the 2013 ML350. That's Mercedes Benz. As you can see, the front grille quite chunky with the big emblem in chrome. There's a bit of chrome running through the front grille, and as you can see, the black and chrome contrast is quite good, with daylight for the front lights. It's 19-inch wheels, for which are perfect for off-roading, and with our keyless entry, let's have a look inside. There's a bit of leather on the door handle and also powered seats. There's a walnut trim going through the dashboard and also the doors. That's the gauges, and the steering wheel. There's a screen in between the gauges that can be used to control different settings, and also the audio. That way you focus on driving but can also access different settings quite easily. So those are the settings. As you can see, everything is right on point. The audio for phone calls and all. Then also that is the gear shifter. It's right behind the steering wheel, as you can see, which is also quite a bit unusual. A bit of paddle shifters, a bit of those shifters right there, the manual shifters, also available there. Then for the light, also the side lights and all, indicators, and also the light controls, the power windows, the infotainment system, as the screen is quite huge. For the display, can also be controlled manually. As you've seen, it's touch screen right there. The buttons for back. I think this is really quite, what they're doing with the car is quite nice. Very comfortable, very easy to access everything. So if you're in Eco Pro, the display you can also view from there. It has apps. As you can see, I'm trying to scroll through, quite smooth. The settings, you can connect the phone wirelessly. That way you can access all your different settings, and with Bluetooth you can play music too. Can make phone calls, you can do everything. They try to really make it as accessible as possible. The display for the videos is quite really nice, HD, very clear. The dial pad for when you want to make quick phone calls and press very fast without going through your phone as you drive. Then also navigation, telephone buttons, the dual zone climate system, and also buttons for the heated front and rear seats. Then also cup holders, a bit of storage in between, and more storage. I like the sort of leather padding going through, and the stitching is quite exquisite. There's a bit of a walnut trim, as you can see before the glove box there. It's quite easy to access the screen, quite simple. I love the display of it all. Everything is right where it should be. It looks really good. As you can see, the bit of leather running on the door handle, and the stitching is really fine. It's quite fine. The seats are powered with lumbar support. That's the sun and moon roof. It's controls, then also controls for the lights within the car. As you can see, just switch them on. Also switched on for the front, behind the steering wheel. Then a bit of storage for the shades. Shades right there. It's really comfortable, very huge. The legroom is just ample, and it's a 3.5 liter engine. That's in petrol version. The diesel version is a 3.0. It's also a V6 cylinder engine, and quite robust enough. It's a 4-wheel drive, so you're going off-road or within the city, as most users basically within the city. No one usually takes a Benz in the countryside or in the village side, but yeah, it could be quite handy if you're in a situation where you need to be and it also has very great ground clearance, as you can see. So this is really what sort of like comfortable SUV looks like. You can see the back seats as well, leather in the cream, which is quite looks great on the black finish as well. The interior, that is the back, as you can see. Really looks very good. A bit of chrome placed here and there at the back here. Let's have a look inside. The boot is very huge, as you can see, but also the back seats go down if you need more room. Then a spare tire right there. And also the Benz comes with a lot of safety features. That's the brake assist, the lane keeping assist, the blind spot monitor, and the lane departure warning. So all those are to keep and reduce sort of like the car colliding on the road, the accidents, sort of reducing on the accidents on the road. So this will be your go-to car. It's a 5-seater, but there are no room for extra seats in the boot, as you can see. The back seats go down just to give you more room for the boot, as I mentioned earlier. And the leg clearance is quite good. Leg room, both for the front and the back.